What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
On this side, it's ungodly early, but it's fine. I just got off work, so I'm still feeling the buzz from being
good,
active and doing stuff, you know.
Yes, sir.
But welcome in, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about the Summer Games Fest and the state of play. Now, I would give the state of play an A-. I think they showed some really great games, and I got to give the Game Fest some props too, because they kept it moving along pretty steadily, you know, while showing some great, you know, games trailers along with that. So got to give it to both of them. Today we're going to be going over our favorite ones, and then after that, because the Xbox showcase is supposed to be happening today.
Yes.
So we won't be able to stream that, but we'll go over, there's an article from, I want to say PC Gamer, and they kind of try to predict which studios are what they're working on, and if they are going to have anything to show come the actual showcase. Now we know E-Day, hopefully we'll see more on that. Hopefully we'll see.
Yeah. Literally a whole year since we've seen anything since.
They showcased it, I want to say last year at either the Game Awards or some or the Xbox showcase or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was the Xbox showcase, because I remember the internet went wild.
It was sick.
Xbox completely smashed it that year.
Yeah.
So they might do it again this year.
So we'll see. And then Perfect Dark, I want to see what's going on with that one. I need more to get excited about it. But let's get into our first one. This one I was like super duper excited about it. It started off a little bit slow for me, like weird. I was like, I'm not sure I like this animation, and then it completely changed. So let's get into that real quick.
Speaking of curry,
Here we go.
is actually a humane. What does that mean?
All right, there we go.
It's okay. I'll get it. Romeo!
And you got this demon just eating his arms. Like, bro, what's going on right now?
15 seconds. Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
I haven't seen this.
Couple different animation styles to get started.
That's just taking up real quick.
Dude,
No, wait, that's pretty lame.
in true Japanese fashion, look at this. This thing it went so hard in the paint.
I know, like, what? How did it? Oh, okay, I remember this now.
Yeah. In the trailer, dude, like the music and everything, it just works. So crazy.
I'm getting a Chainsaw Man vibes.
Hey now, yes. That's what got me, the ultra-violent science fiction. Oh yeah, it looks like, okay, right on.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026.
That closure.
Yes.
That trailer was just mental.
That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like...
Dude, so yeah, I can't wait for this. This looks absolutely amazing. Like, okay, the premise to start out with is so absurd. Like,
Yes.
this family's coming to sit down for dinner, and then all of a sudden a demon is knocking on the door. Like, what is going on here? Everyone seems just like kind of chill. Like, I don't even think, I think it was the mom and the daughter. I don't even think they got up. It was just a grandpa. And so visually, it looks amazing. The range of weapons that it had was kind of cool. That samurai sword, you sold me just from that.
Yeah.
And it looks absolutely wild. I'm looking forward to this one. This one is definitely on the list. I'm not sure how far down in the backlog it's gonna go, but I do want to play this game.
Yeah, it looks interesting. It looks very interesting. You were right, like, because the start of it, I don't remember it, but then I do remember the fighting scenes.
Yeah.
So that transition was wild. Like, I just didn't expect that. But the gameplay was really good. I do definitely get Chainsaw Man vibes from it.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I don't know. It might be because like the long weaponry that the guy had.
Maybe.
But it does look interesting. It looks really good. Graphics look clean as well.
Yes, right.
And,
it looks
like
so
really
good.
clean, polished, all of it. Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting. It's not out until next year, so there's still time to see more, I imagine.
Yep.
Until then. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely one to look forward to, I think.
Right on. And so this is Romeo's a Dead Man. It's coming out in 2026 by Grasshopper Manufacturer. It is an action sci-fi. So definitely looking forward to that. Definitely, I'm not sure if since it's being done by PlayStation, if it does go to Steam.
Probably will eventually.
Right. I can imagine.
But to be fair, I have seen trailers on that PlayStation have advertised, and if it was on Steam, it would have said it at the bottom. Obviously, PlayStation wouldn't showcase an Xbox logo. It doesn't do that, from what I've seen.
No,
but it does showcase Steam logos. So it might not be now, but it might be later.
Right on. Oh my gosh. You know, we'll have to see what they do on Steam. We'll have to see. Just because we just don't know. with Sony. We know how they are. This next one, I'm not really into like the horror games. However, it looks so good. And the absolute mystery behind it, I'm willing to give it a shot. So let's get into this next one, and then we'll talk after. So the logo is blocking the subtitles.
Oh, that's right.
She just called her a traitor and just laughed about it, walked away. I wonder what the story is behind that. Everyone's gone, even my grandmother, and she can barely walk. Don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monsters everywhere? Hinako. Sakuko. And then she's by herself. Gameplay looks ridiculously good. Well, if this is gameplay.
Yeah, I think that'll be gameplay.
Oof. Horrifying.
Silent Hill was always got madness to
Oh,
it.
dude. That looks like a puppet. I don't think I noticed that the first time.
Oh yeah. Whoa, what is that?
Holy moly, man.
Imagine playing this at night.
Yeah, no kidding, right? It's like, dude, and that's what I'm like so intrigued by like the Japanese mythology and like their take on horror. It's so freaking crazy.
It's next level.
It
Isn't
is,
it?
yeah.
Like, oh, bloody hell. Careful, that thing's probably gonna wake up or something.
Craziness. Oh, the sound design
What?
is
Oh,
crazy, but it looks like they're all puppets, not actual. Oh, geez, dude.
Yeah, you're right. They do look like puppets, just without the string.
I wonder, like, if you, because like the further you go down, the more torn her clothes get. Like, I wonder if you take real-time damage. Like, shoot, what game was that? It was a Dragon Ball Z game where you took damage throughout the fight, which is nuts. It was crazy. It's in the shape of a keyhole. That's crazy. That's got to be a boss right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what the F stands for.
I don't know. That's a good question, dude. I totally did not look that up. And I should have.
Yeah, because I think this is different to the original Silent Hill games, isn't it? It's like a spin-off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Silent Hill, but I never really got into it, only because, like, you know, those type of games, like horror games, thriller games, it's not really my forte, man. Like, it's just.
I wonder what Gigi thinks about this one. You know?
Oh yeah, she's big on the horror games, isn't she? So
we
right
got
up her street.
We got one for Gigi too. This one's for you, Gigi. But this would, like, the graphics are really, really good. Don't get, you know.
Yep.
When I was looking at this during the Game Fest, they came out a lot better than I thought they were. But looking at revisiting it, it's not quite as polished as I thought they were. Not saying they're bad, they're freaking fantastic, but they're not as clean as I thought they were. So you gotta get that one. Dude, the sound design, it's freaking crazy. It's eerie. It's crazy. I gotta give him props for the sound design.
Well, yeah, imagine having like surround sound playing this game and at night. Wow, like if anyone is doing that with any horror games or thriller games, let us know in the comments.
Yes,
I salute you.
100%, dude. I couldn't get through it. And I love the atmosphere. It really is haunting. It's a haunting atmosphere. Definitely gets you, you know, playing it at night, dude.
Yes.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine. It's like growing up, even when Resident Evil first came out, those graphics scared the crap out of me. Yeah.
Oh, what, on the, like, was it PS1?
Yes.
Was it? I know, even back then. I know what you mean. Even back then.
Oh,
there was another game that gave me the creeps as well. Manhunt. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a bit. See, it wasn't the type of game where, like, actually, no, I did kind of make you jump here and there. But yeah, like, even the graphics weren't like how graphical it is now. It was still like,
yeah. Dude,
those night games, man, it's just crazy. But also, I was gonna say, like, we were just saying the surround sound, playing at night, etc. Imagine playing this with headphones on. Nah. You hear like those little sounds in the background, the footsteps and the glass breaking in the other room, and you're like this, like that. And you realize you're just in your bedroom.
Dude, that's what situational awareness, dude. I always got to keep one ear out. Always.
Oh, definitely. Even right now.
Right on.
And if it's slowly getting on, I'm like, yeah, about that.
You know, tell you. So, backseat game. I'm okay with backseat game in this because I'm really interested in where the story's going. I don't know if this is a pickup for me, but I'm in love with the mystery. I'm in love with the atmosphere. The graphics look fantastic, and I want to see where this story's going, dude.
Yeah,
so,
I always salute spin-offs.
Yes,
have their own lane.
Yes,
you know, I think that's pretty cool. Hopefully, it's successful as well, because it does look like a game where I can see if there's a following for this game, which I imagine there will be. I can see the reasoning behind it.
Yeah, 100%. Yep. And don't do like Kingdom Hearts, and if it's a spin-off, it feeds into the greater story. Don't do that. Golly, I'm so salty about that. Yeah, so salty. So this comes out in I want to say you can pre-order it now, but it comes out September 25th of this year. This is by Neobards Entertainment and Konami, obviously, and this is a survival horror. You can see all those elements in that. This next one though, this one's kicking it old school, which made me, freaking jump up for joy. Absolutely love the way that it looks. To me, it looks like a more fast-paced Altered Beast, and so that got me. But it's a title that is very familiar. Everybody should definitely recognize this one. So let me key this up real quick, then we'll get into this one. clean. Kenji. Dude, this is pretty sick.
Yeah, definitely get old school vibes from this. The soundtrack as well.
Yeah. Dude, it's crazy.
I can see Lord Beerus
Oh yeah.
streaming these type of games.
Or Nas too.
Yeah.
I think this is right up Nas's alley right here. They kind of had something for everybody during this showcase.
Yeah, it was quite packed of games, to be fair.
It was. So,
What's the game called?
it's Rage, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound.
Oh, it's Ninja Gaiden.
Mhm.
That's how you know I'm not a Ninja Gaiden follower like that. But I know of the games, but okay. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound.
They're notorious for being, pretty hard, But this one, love the nostalgia, pure nostalgia. Takes you all the way back to the, Nintendo, Sega. It takes you back to those times. It's freaking super nice. I love the fast pace. I love how polished it is. Even with the graphics that it has, it's emulating the old school, but in a polished way, and I love that. I love the fast-paced combat. I love the the two protagonists. I love that. But this one is definitely a pickup, and put down at your leisure. I really like that. It gives me those kinds of vibes,
And it's got those, as you said, that 2D element is still there.
Yeah.
But still looks like polished and clean.
Yeah.
Which is good. I'm just looking at the screen at the minute. It's also on PS4. That's
Yes.
interesting. So yeah, they're still doing PS4 games. Right? I did not know that. I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
it was not discontinued, but I thought
They stopped supporting them.
Yeah.
I believe that they were supposed to stop supporting PlayStation 4. I want to say last year. I want to say because I read an article that said that they were going to stop supporting the PS4. Obviously, they can't because there's 114 million, customers out there for Sony that they can still sell games to. So that didn't seem like a smart strategy to me to begin with. So, but yeah, this one.
I've not seen a PS4 logo in ages. So that was like, that's why that really stood out. But it's good to see Ninja Gaiden is still supporting the legacy consoles.
Yes. Yes. Good on you,
pretty
Sony. You don't get many kudos here on this channel. Not very often, but that is a kudos. That was for you.
Looks good. And it's out soon, next month.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
There
The
you go.
31st of July this year. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is by the Game Kitchen Dotemu, and it's an action platformer. Looks good. It's nostalgia, like incarnate. This is when I think nostalgia. That's what I think about.
Yeah, there's some other nostalgia games we saw, and I think you're going to go through them as well.
Maybe.
Yeah, you'll go.
Oh,
yeah,
maybe.
I think you will. I think you will.
I don't
It's
know.
just there's a lot of games that are bringing that nostalgia back now, which I think is good.
Oh heck yeah.
Even like TV shows and stuff. Like you'll notice there's 80s element TV shows now.
Yeah.
On Netflix and stuff, and it's just that synth wave soundtrack and
Yes.
everything. Like it just takes you back.
And don't get me wrong.
It's cool. It's brilliant.
It's like I have an issue with the what is it, the Heretic Prophet that Naughty Dog's working on. I have a problem with that protagonist just because she seems so unlikable. Right? But like the shoes she was wearing, the jacket, the sound system that she was listening to, dude, it all hit so good.
Yeah.
It all hit so good. But so this next one, it's it's a game that we have seen before. They don't come out with these very often, but they do the movies a lot. Think Indiana Jones: The Great Circle. Hopefully
I've
that
not seen
didn't give it all away.
any in the Indiana Jones movies. I need to. It's on my to-do list.
Right on.
But that's another topic.
Freaking that's how I am with the Mission Impossible movies. Dude, you could
I've started that recently. I've just watched the first one. I'm on the second one.
1 and 2. I stopped at 1 and 2, and now there are 8 of these things out there. It's like, dude, what's going on?
I know it.
Talk about not letting a franchise, freaking settle down and cool off, put it on ice. Golly,
I know, right?
so crazy. But let's get into that trailer real quick, and then we'll talk after.
Yes, sir.
His parents cut their own rope to
Oh
save him.
yeah.
He watched them fall and found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
Fun fact: the guy who's actually playing James Bond is the guy who's playing
Always at the
Dexter,
top of
like
his
the younger
class.
version of Dexter.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early
And
retirement.
by the way,
Nobody knows
not
what
all
to
British
do with
people
him,
speak
Mom.
like this, by the way.
I don't think that dude's British. He might be.
But what he did in Iceland.
He's from Walking Dead.
Yes. Yeah, I'm happy to see him in more stuff, but
Yeah, no, he's actually British.
oh, is he? Get out. He had a really great American accent then. I'm just okay, I'm crapping all over him for no reason.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he's British. I'm sure he's British.
Is a bullet
You find that out a lot.
And then,
Let's give him one.
Like, oh, I thought he was American. No, he's Australian, or he's from Britain.
he's something.
Yeah.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not
It's
get
been a
ahead
while
of
since we had a
ourselves.
James Bond game as well, man.
Yes. Oh yeah.
So you shouldn't have.
Sheesh.
It's got to be cute. Yep.
We're facing a situation.
Well, you know the
with
gadget's gonna be
utmost delicacy. I
crazy.
need
Oh,
all
it's gonna
my
get pretty
pieces on
sick.
the board.
009 is
I think these are the same guys that did Hitman as
Whatever
well.
the end game is, we won't see it coming.
I'm gonna say.
Right on. Okay.
I could be wrong. I think they are though.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Jet lag.
Yeah.
Every time.
She's not your friend.
I do hope it's got like
With respect, Mom.
a story where it just doesn't end in one game. I hope there's more.
So I don't
Trilogy
think
or something.
James got his 00 status until like later. So I
Oh,
wonder
for this game.
if he'll get his 00 status because he's super duper young.
Lately.
True.
Headhunter.
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll have to see.
Yeah, that looks crazy.
Yeah,
Looking
dude.
forward to this.
Yes.
Yeah. That might be a day one.
Yeah, I'm thinking too.
Yeah,
So-
that might be a day one.
This is a very shallow criticism. Very shallow.
Oh, go
I don't think they made him handsome enough. So shallow.
It's alright as a character, I think. No homo. I think it's right.
I wish they would have made him more handsome. That's just me. Sorry. Oh man, it sounds so shallow saying it. I feel kind of bad.
He's alright. But you know what it is? What's interesting? Like when they casted this James Bond,
Mhm.
when I first saw him, like before, they were doing the build up at the start of the trailer, I thought, is this going to be the James Bond in real life as well?
Ooh,
Or is it
that's
just
a
going to be the
good
James
question,
Bond
dude.
in the game?
Yeah, that is a
Yeah,
great
so-
question because they might do like James Gunn's doing he wants everything interconnected. The movies,
Yeah.
the games, the TV shows. I wonder if, that's a great question.
Yeah, you never know.
Like, is this
You
leading
never
into
know.
a movie or a streaming series or something like that?
Mhm.
Right.
But I'm
on.
looking forward to this. I do hope like this isn't just the first new revamped James Bond game. Well, I hope it has a story, basically.
Right on.
I hope there's like a continuation to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because James Bond movies, as of course you know, like some of them are just like a one-stop movie, and that's basically it. There's no continuation.
Yeah.
Whereas like the only ones that really come to mind, I'm looking because I think I have it here somewhere. I do, is the Daniel Craig ones where it's Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace.
Yeah.
What are the other ones? Oh god, and it had the other ones afterwards, but it was all continued.
Yeah.
Like it was continuous to the end. You know what I mean? I just hope that they do that more often. Not like
one big long story. No, sorry.
Yeah, no, because it actually continues. So when I think when Casino Royale ended, like ended with you knew there was going to be a Quantum of Solace. So when Quantum of Solace ended, you knew there was going to be another one after that.
Yeah.
I think that's after that was a bit like, okay, will they do another one? And they did, and it continued. But obviously, James Bond has also had its good one-off ones as well. It had like GoldenEye, which was great, legendary.
Yeah,
but that was just like a one-off James Bond. That makes sense. So it can work both ways, but I just hope it, expands and continues.
Right on.
Which would be cool.
So are you looking forward to seeing, like, what if they do expand this into a movie or a TV series? Are you looking forward to that too?
Yeah, I mean, I think because Amazon have done a deal with James Bond as a franchise. I think Amazon's logo is there. Look, Amazon MGM Studios. So,
okay.
Yeah, I remember reading that. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did like more movies or more series, or as you said, like have it interlinked, like James Gunn has done with the DC universe.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Knowing Amazon, they're probably
looking forward to it.
Yeah. Knowing Amazon, this is probably leading into something.
Oh yeah,
else.
Yeah, definitely.
Right on.
Yeah. They know money's in it. Like, James Bond's a big franchise.
It is. Yeah. Even if you have never seen a James Bond movie, you know who 007 is in James Bond. You know who that character is. So this one, IO Interactive, it's an action adventure and stealth. And like I said, man, this is kind of like what they did with the Great Circle, Indiana Jones. And I kind of can't wait to slip into the James Bond tuxedo. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to that.
So it's just that I can't explain it. It's like Casino Royale with Daniel Craig's one of my favorite movies. Favorite James Bond movies are one of my favorite movies.
It was so good. Yeah.
It was just like, I can't explain it. It was just very like grown folk section. Like when he walked in the casino and like he orders his drink, he's in a suit, and the way he just speaks and just orders his drink, and then you've got everyone just like dealing cards of money. There's no like madness, there's no bull crap. Like everyone's just listening to that music, that ambiance, the alcohol's brewing, and you're just like, man, I wish I was there.
Would you like that chicken or stud? Do I look like I give a damn? So good. So good.
I like that.
Oh my gosh. And dude, like, I love how it showed like a really human side to him. Like he was like getting real pissed about, he kept losing to L'Orange, Le Chiffre. He kept losing to that guy. He was like, I want to kick that guy's ass.
Or Lucife. I think Lucife, one of the other, but we'll talk about the same guy. Yeah, we'll talk about the same guy. He was a good villain.
Oh,
he was a very good villain.
Oh, dude, Mag Mikkelsen, dude.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Oh my gosh, that was the first thing I ever seen him in, and I was like, dude, he's good.
Yeah, he's top. He's top draw, man. Like, he would have been my pick for Dr. Doom.
Okay. Yeah. Dang.
As opposed to Robert Downey Jr. I would have put him as Dr. Doom.
He's already been in the MCU though.
Has he?
Yeah, with Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange's first movie. I want to say.
Oh, wasn't gonna work then.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, they're bringing
they do like a
Robert Downey.
Yeah,
I say that and immediately it's like, well, freaking Robert Downey Jr. was freaking Iron Man. He was the face of the MCU.
I know, and it's just like maybe they're doing it in a way where it's like even the face can be turned. You know what I mean? Like, I'm segue a little bit. Well, not segue. Digressing. I am curious how that movie is gonna go.
Me too.
I think everyone is like, how are they gonna do this?
I think it's a little bit of the people who are still paying attention to this want to know, but I think a lot of people are like, I don't care at this point. I don't care anymore.
I can imagine. And I can't blame him.
And man, it like bringing him back seems so desperate. It seems like such a desperate like move. It's like because they know that Robert Downey Jr., you know, if it was it, I don't know, maybe they should have just ended it after Infinity War. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Or-
I'm glad you said Infinity War.
Yeah.
No. Infinity War. I know it's Endgames, like, but Infinity War. Like, I think I said this to you guys on the episode one.
Oh, yeah.
I was satisfied with that ending, man. When Thanos did what he did, and I was, I could have just left this earth in peace and just been like, you know what? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. When Thanos sat down, that was me too, man. I sat down and I was like, I'm cool with that.
It's like half the universe blipped out.
Yeah, man.
But I did mean to say Endgame. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, I know you did.
They should have stopped it. They should have stopped it with that because now it feels like they're grasping at straws, you know?
I know. To be fair, like Captain America dancing with Agent Carter, that was a cool ending. That was a very like, yeah. It started with Captain America, it ended with Captain America.
Yeah, it's cathartic, man. You know,
in theory.
Yeah,
but yeah,
he got to save the world.
Yeah.
He kind of got everything he wanted, dude. He
Yeah,
got to
literally
save the
full
world.
circle.
He got to
Yeah,
grab his
Lift the
dream
hammer.
girl and all that. Yeah,
yeah.
freaking
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying, man. He picked up Thor's hammer. Hey,
He is worthy.
That's it, man.
Right on, dude. Okay, talk about segues. This next one
I
is the
know,
Marvel
right?
one.
See, we know what we're doing.
I think that was a happy coincidence right there. That was a
I know, right?
happy coincidence. But this one, Marvel, it's coming from
Yes.
it is a Marvel IP. You know, it's
Yes.
Marvel IP. However, the team that they got doing this, it looks freaking fantastic. Let's get into it real quick. I know they will come out with an English version,
Oh yeah, they will.
but the Japanese voice
yeah.
actors are killing it.
Yeah, they tend to do this, don't they? Like when they show off first footage of the game, it's always in.
Sheesh.
Yeah, the cover.
Oh my gosh.
And we're only seeing a
Dude.
few of the characters.
Yeah. And I absolutely love those you know, I wonder who started that. Knocking them, was it Tekken? When you can, you know, like knock them into another stage?
Tekken tag, I'm gonna say.
Dude, that is so sick.
Yeah. Or was it? No, I'm gonna say Tekken. I think Tekken. Yeah, the combos do it.
Holy crap, dude.
There's a
And
Victor,
the showcase of
Victor
the tag in and tag out is freaking
Yep,
crazy.
yep.
I'm sorry, but like the 4v4 seems so daunting. That seems like a lot.
I know. A lot of button configuration.
Yes. You know. The moves are sleek. Dude, it looks
Yeah.
so good though. I
Even
imagine.
the stages.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Captain America, Iron Man. I'm not sure who that is. Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Victor Von Doom. Doctor Doom.
Ghost Rider, I want to say.
Yeah, Ghost Rider. That's Storm.
Yes.
That's oh, what's his name? Oh, the guy from oh, Guardians of the Galaxy. I think the main one.
Oh,
What's his name?
Yeah, yeah. Oh gosh, nah, I can't think.
No, Loki, where are thou?
I know. It's too.
We need you.
It's too early. It's too early.
Starlight. Starlight.
Star Lord.
No.
Star Lord.
Star-Lord.
Yes.
Where's Starlight? Starlight's The Boys. That TV show, The Boys. Wrong show. Star-Lord, that's the one.
Man. I can't wait till they start showing more characters. This is kind of sick, dude.
Oh, I think they have, just not in this video. So
Okay.
Daredevil's in this game. From what I've
Sick.
seen.
Okay.
Oh, there were a few other characters I can't remember, but Daredevil's someone I saw. I can't remember the other ones because there was a character selection screen. I remember seeing it somewhere on YouTube. I can't remember where.
Right
It
on.
had a few more characters than what we saw.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We were talking about this off air. Like the game does look good.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
I just feel as if at the minute is the Marvel gaming market getting so saturated right now.
Right
It's
on.
like, like you got Marvel Rivals.
Mm-hmm.
You got this game which is coming out,
Mm-hmm.
and there's another Marvel game as well, which we might discuss it, we might not. But I saw it yesterday.
Mm.
It looked like Streets of Rage type of gameplay,
Mhm.
and I think the character in the demo was She-Hulk, so it was like another Marvel game. And
Okay.
it's like, right, how many Marvel games?
So with as much success as Marvel Rivals got, I think they're
Yes.
kind of striking while the iron's hot. You know what I mean? And
Maybe
to be honest, man, this thing looks really, really good. And so
it does look good.
I really love how like they changed it enough, but it still has that familiar feel to it. You know what I mean? Spider-Man still looks like Spider-Man, but he's tweaked a little bit different, and it just works for me. It works for me. Now with fighting games, the only one that I've seen or had that I can play without anyone else, like, you know, matching online or without having a buddy, is Tekken. That's the only fighting game I've been able to play by myself. Because like the moves, like learning the moves was my jam. You know what I mean? It was so cool. Once you're able to land all that stuff, I was like, yeah. And once you get to memorizing it, you have like your certain players, because you know you can only do so many with you know. I bet there are people out there who know all of the combos for the whole gamut. It was Law. It was Law for me. Who else? I never went for the big heavy characters. So
like you weren't a King guy or anything like that?
I loved King. I loved his
Yeah.
look. His character design is sick. But no, I was not good with King.
No, King guy. What about what which Tekken are you on about? Tekken 3?
So I remember playing it when it was just the freaking shapes. Like your hands were spheres. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Playing it at arcade. And like,
yeah,
dude,
I remember that.
back then when you you uppercut someone into the sky, dude, they went flying like 30 feet up.
That might have been Tekken 2.
Dude, it was so
That might have been Tekken 2.
good.
Because
So
I
good.
remember you could do that. What characters? I can't remember which characters did that, but Tekken 3 was like my favorite Tekken.
Mhm.
One of
Right
my
on.
best. I think the best fighting game I've ever played, Tekken 3.
Right on. Okay.
And I know what you mean. Like there were some characters where you got the buttons nailed down to a point where you're like, right, this is my guy.
Yeah.
So like Law, I can understand.
Oh, dude.
Lei Wulong,
Yes.
like I picked up his combos because he had like the Drunken Master and everything.
Yep.
Like, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Paul Phoenix didn't really have a lot of combos, but
He was
he had that power
powerful.
fist.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Dude.
if you set that up, it's over.
Dude, I think it was a one-shotter in the earlier games.
Yes,
But-
it was.
In the later games, it still took a ton of your health away, dude. So yeah, Paul was sick, dude.
Yeah,
And
Paul
plus, I
Phoenix.
loved it.
They changed him up though, man.
They did.
Tekken 3, he was a badass.
Yeah.
But then after the Tekkens after that, they just made him soft. Like, what they done to him? Like, what?
He's in I almost said kimono, not a kimono, but the karate garb.
Yeah,
You know.
he's just He's just, as the wrestling terms would say, he's just a jobber. He's just there to get other characters over. That's all it is. He's not that guy anymore.
Not anymore. He's not the guy. So this one is coming out in 2026 by Arc System Works. Great. They're doing great work over there. I love the character designs that I've seen so far. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And obviously this is a fighting game. Fighting.
Yeah, man. Definitely Capcom versus not Street Fighter.
Marvel.
Capcom.
Yeah. Marvel versus Capcom.
versus
Yeah.
Marvel. Sorry, my mind went blank then.
Yeah,
Marvel
dude.
versus Capcom.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Thanks, man. you definitely get that vibe from it. Don't you?
Yeah.
Like the whole switching, tagging characters in. You all have a combo together at once.
Dude.
But I'm intrigued how that's gonna work though. 4 characters. That's a lot of buttons to like. Whew.
It was so funny when the trailer first came on. I thought it was a Capcom, a Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
it's just
yeah,
Marvel.
yeah.
So I got to give it
it's
to him,
mad.
man. I got to give it to him. It's pretty good, pretty good. This is the last one from the State of Play. This one, it is fully taking advantage of the next gen hardware, 100%. It is one of the best looking games I think of this generation. A day one buy for me. it's definitely a day one.
Okay.
And the story, I am interested to see where this is going. I have no idea. They gave you just enough to just, send your mind in all different directions. So let's get into that real quick.
Let's do it.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our 3rd generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI.
And what's so cool, it's kind of like this thing pulled in Uno reverse. I absolutely love it.
Shaping the line between dreams and reality.
Elon should work on a car like that. That thing looks sick.
Don't give him any ideas. Well, you know what? He might be doing it already.
he might just take the look of it, dude. That thing was kind of sick. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen this, but I am all in, man. This looks
And why are these things trying to
crazy.
kill us?
There you are. All better.
Oh yes. I remember seeing this.
Capcom killing it again.
All right. Okay.
It's like now you see where that 8 straight year of growth is going.
Yeah, you see?
Looks freaking good.
I'm getting BioShock vibes.
Right. Oh,
Some more.
I think I can help.
No, this game looks good.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
The graphics look immense.
yeah, it's crazy.
30-second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
I'm surprised Kojima didn't come up with this one.
Yeah. Pragmata. That's what it's called.
Diana.
Diana?
Very sorry. 2026. It's real.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, it's even giving you a clue in the game.
Gotta love that. Gotta love it. Obviously, PS5.
Oh, is that an exclusive?
Ooh, that is a great question. Holy crap. Because we know
We'll
how
find out the,
Sony does.
Yeah, we'll find out maybe at Xbox's showcase, because do they not showcase the same games or something?
They
Or
do.
not
I
mention
remember
this? Yeah.
the last showcase, they both had Metal Gear Delta and a few other ones that
Okay.
it was so funny. And it's like Xbox kind of like undercut Sony right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Sony
yeah,
had
yeah,
their
yeah,
state
yeah.
of play, and then Xbox came out and was like, "Hey, we got the same games over here, dude." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
I remember
really
that
sick.
because I think you're right. I think Metal Gear Solid Delta, I think was on Xbox's one first or
Mhm.
something like that, and then it was like, oh, is this an exclusive? And then you find out it's on both.
Which I appreciate, dude. You know, freaking
Yeah.
give them to both consoles, make more money, and everybody gets to play. You know, I love
That's
that.
it.
Absolutely love
Agreed.
that. It's got to come down to the studios. The studios have to make the decision because Xbox is willing to, extend that olive branch out there, and all Sony will do is just chop that son of a biscuit off, dude. They're like, nah, nah,
Like, nah.
nah.
But this is the thing, like you need to see it from a business perspective. It
Mhm.
makes sense because at the end of the day, everyone's here to make money.
Yeah.
Right? Regardless, these companies live off money, don't they?
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
they obviously Microsoft was seeing it from a business point of view. Thought, we could profit from this.
Yeah.
But as you said before, I think you might have said it. Like Sony see it as, oh, but we're Sony.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's when pride kicks in.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes you just need to drop your pride, but they might be saying, well, we're making enough money. We don't need to
Mhm.
put our games on your console.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what's the point? So
I think it is an awesome strategy from Xbox and
yeah.
Sony. I don't know how far down the line this will happen, but I think eventually they will have to join in on the crossplay. They're already putting it on Steam, or PC. They're already doing that. I think eventually they'll have to at least invite Xbox to the table and talk about how this will all work. You know what I mean? I think eventually they'll have to. But right now, Sony's still playing the console wars. I think they're content with the console wars right now, which they're
That's
the
the
only
thing,
ones
though,
playing
isn't
right now.
well, this is it. That's the thing. Like, it's going to get to a point where if people they stop buying your consoles,
Mhm.
and it seems like a lot of customers are, refusing to buy new consoles.
Yeah.
At some point, you're going to have to put your product on a console or a system which your customers are on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if that's Steam, because I think a lot of people are on Steam these days,
Yeah.
and including me, I'm looking to join Steam at some point.
Oh, it's amazing.
Because I can't see me buying another console, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
I won't get another Xbox console. Like, what's the point?
That's fair. So as far as I know, the last thing that I saw coming out about PlayStation streaming, or what do you call it? Their
like Game Pass or
their live
equivalent.
service. Yeah.
yeah.
It's doing well. It's doing really well. So I said this a long time ago, especially when we found out that Xbox was going to be leaning heavily on Game Pass. And I said, if, Sony, if you're just playing the console wars, you're going to get left in the dust. You're going to find Xbox as, ahead of you in that regard. But it looks like they're kind of doing a simultaneous thing. Like they're getting their live service offering in, prepared for, to take on more customers and getting it better while selling consoles. I think that is a decent strategy. I mean, sell them until they don't sell, I guess. But I think, consoles are going to be a thing of the past now. Are they going to disappear? No, but it's going to be less and less people buying them. And then you kind of have to ask yourself the question. It's like, is it worth us even building 30 million consoles versus just focusing mainly on PlayStation Plus or whatever,
Yeah. Just if financially, if you look at it, it would make more sense, wouldn't it, to focus on the live service as opposed to buying all these units, all these parts, all these hardwares, all these softwares that go into the console, X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Like the live service sounds like a cheaper option.
It does. Yeah, it does. And it's like, especially if you're, like just getting all of your stuff from one place and that place decides, hey, no, we're not playing ball anymore. There goes all that. We saw that during the lockdowns and stuff like that. It's like you're only getting your stuff from one place. That place is shut down right now. Now you can't put your consoles together and get them on shelves fast enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
This is it.
Yeah.
This is it. And as a saying, one is close to none.
right on. God
Yeah.
dang, dude. Right.
Yeah, man. You like that one, isn't it?
Yeah. So
it's
this
true,
one,
man.
Pragmata, is coming out in 2026.
Mm-hmm.
From Capcom. It's a sci-fi action adventure. The graphics are insane on this thing. I absolutely
Yes.
loved how they took full advantage of the next gen hardware. Loved it. And I'm really curious to see what's going on with this story. What's that other one? Oh God, we talked about it a couple times on the channel. I can't remember. And everyone, I wish I could remember, but it's kind of giving me those vibes. As a matter of fact, but yeah, what do you think of Pragmata?
It's interesting. I'm getting a lot of vibes from that game. I'm getting Bioshock vibes, just the whole like big guy thing.
Yeah.
What else? Death Stranding comes to mind a little bit
Yeah.
as well.
Dang.
Getting that sort of vibe. And yeah, I think those two games mainly, but it does look interesting. You're right, it does look, I say it looks next gen. The reason why I say it looks next gen because some of these games don't look next gen, but
Yeah, that's true.
looks next gen. And you can see they've really pushed the limit of these consoles and what it can do by the looks of it. But then you kind of expect that for games that are coming out now because they've had long enough time with the actual products to produce these type of games, you know. So, but it does look good. The graphics look good. Hopefully, there's a story there as well. It can be built on. And not to discredit Capcom, but I'm surprised that's a Capcom game.
Me too.
Yeah, not to discredit it or anything like that. That's really, as you said, like I got a Kojima vibe from that because again, the whole Death Stranding, Metal Gear Solid type of game and the movement, the third person shooter type of game, like I got that type of vibe. So the last Capcom game that was third person like that, I think was Lost Planet. That it reminds me of Lost Planet somewhat as well.
Okay.
There might have been other games after that, but I certainly remember Lost Planet and being a third person shooter, and the graphics were really good at the time.
Okay.
So yeah, Capcom, we spoke about them, we praised them last week.
Yeah.
Seems like they're doing what they do. So
It's like they haven't dropped the ball at all. The game I was thinking about was Exodus.
yes.
Mhm.
Oh, is that not out this year?
I don't
Was it next year?
think so.
Oh, I keep getting emails from them because I subscribe to their thingy, so I
That
should
is
know
so
this.
nuts. I think that's freaking awesome. Let's see.
Exodus.
Do.
Let me check my email. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got bare of their emails.
Oh.
Doesn't say release date though.
It says will be released at some point in 2026. Okay.
Okay. All right, cool. Man.
Okay.
Yeah, looking forward to Exodus.
Yeah, me too. Talk about a day one buy, dude. That is a day one. They had, was it I think it was Exodus. It's kind of like Love, Death, and Robots, like those, but they did it for gaming. God dang it, dude! I am having all kinds of...
Nah. I was thinking of that game Mixtape that they advertised. I don't think it was that though.
It was the video game anthology. I can't remember. Secret Level. There it is. Secret Level.
Oh, on Amazon.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
People kept crapping.
I started
on
watching
it.
that.
I loved it, dude. I loved it.
It was alright. Some episodes were cool, but like, yeah, as you said, I guess that's the whole point. Like Love and Robots, like you get your one episode, kind of like Black Mirrors. I don't know if you've seen Black Mirrors, but it's kind of similar. So it's like you got your one episode, and that is it.
Yeah.
And then it's the next story.
Yeah. And I've been following Love, Death, and Robots, with their first season. Absolutely love the premise, dude. It's like giving everybody a chance to shine. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
It's so good. I just watched
I know what you mean.
I watched one where like it's like the small and you have like you're looking down it from a really high up vantage point, and I'm not even gonna go into that, but it's about aliens.
Yeah.
So good. But yeah. So that's it. That's it for the state of play. We went through all of them, and I got to say, an A-. I think they did a really good job of showcasing a lot of stuff that we weren't expecting, because from the other ones, it's stuff that we knew was coming out, and they didn't really give us any more or any less. This one, it felt like there were actual new titles, and they gave us more in depth. Like, we got to see more of the stories and the gameplay a little bit more. So I got to give them an A- for that. I thought it was pretty decent. A lot different than their past few. So
yes.
So now we're gonna get into the Summer Game Fest ones. I really like this one just because everybody likes a murder mystery, and in this setting, it just seems so ripe. They're even in a mansion, so it kind of gives you those Guess Who vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
I gotta give it to them. But let's get into this one real quick.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Undetectable by satellite, not found on any map. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game, an asymmetrical team battle steeped in blood.
Definitely a Who Did It type of.
Yeah. Freaking Knives Out, huh?
Yeah, right.
And the twist is, the killers lurk elusively in plain sight.
Oh, and another thing too. What's that one with the little colorful space guys? I can't remember.
I can't remember.
It got like super huge during lockdowns.
I don't know.
The hunter may become the hunted.
I don't know, you know.
Enough theatrics.
Let's see.
To the point.
This guy, he knows.
Killer Inn is an action
He's like, I'll stop with the monologue. Let's get to it. There it is. Okay.
Wolves can conceal clues left behind and act none the wiser as lambs. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light, but you risk your life with every guess. It is forbidden for a lamb to harm another lamb. You wouldn't want to end up like this, would you? A flock of lambs united may best the wolves, but a lone hungry wolf could dominate the game. Lambs hunting wolves, wolves hunting lambs, 'tis a chaotic symphony of blood. One player falls.
I like the soundtrack.
And every time
Yeah, it's pretty good.
grows. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. There's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Chat in the comfort of safe zones. Steal items.
So Japanese. I love it.
Doubt and trust. Saved by your prime suspect. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are
Killer
your
Inn.
strongest weapons.
Among Us. Golly, that's the one.
Your invitation awaits.
Freaking Among Us. Golly.
Oh, they got beta coming. That's on you every day.
Right.
We're
on.
back.
It's like the amount of times that I've seen that advertisement is freaking ridiculous. But let's get here real quick. Good Lord. It just went off the rails.
I know. We're back.
And we're
Amazing.
back.
We're back.
So this one, dude, I love the Guess Who type. the game, you know, and it's even it says inn, but it looks like a mansion, you know, and they're hitting all the right notes, in my opinion. That's, you know, the dancing, it seems so Japanese. And I
know,
love
just that random type of, oh, here's some dancing.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, okay. There must be solving mysteries here.
Yeah. And then that mask that the girl was wearing at the beginning. Yeah. I'm feeling this. It's kind of like, you know, how a lot of YouTubers got big off of playing Among Us during the lockdowns. I feel like this will be another one where people are going to glob onto it, and because of the premise is really similar. And I don't mind catching those, you know. I have a few content creators that I watch that get into Among Us and all these other niche games, you know. I mean, it's not really that niche anymore, but niche games where it's fighting. Yeah. So I'm gonna check them out. If they're playing this, I'm gonna check them out. Me personally, I probably wouldn't get into it. However, you know, I don't begrudge anyone who does. It looks like a fun game. Looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I see what you mean. I mean, it's not my type of game.
Yeah,
but I can see why people would play it, get into it, etc.
Oh yeah, and so
I imagine it's fun.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be fun. This was coming from Tactics Studios and Square Enix, murder mystery action, and it's to be announced. So they don't have a release year for it yet, as far as I know. Now moving on to this one. I don't know if anyone, even Gigi, would be interested in playing this game, but it looks so good. It looks good and disgusting and gory. It's pretty good. Anyone out there in chat, I'm giving it away pretty good. But let's see. No. Just check chat. All right. Here we go. Let's get into this one real fast. Mudfish. Team Clout. Like, it's so ridiculously
Yeah, that is
haunting.
Oh gosh, look at the fingers just oh.
Oh man, nightmare fuel, bro.
I know.
Oh my gosh. How about no?
No. Oh god. Yeah, playing this at night with headphones on. Yeah, about that.
No, thank you, dude. No thanks.
Oh, he's got the wrench and all sorts. Oh, what's that thing? Bloody hell. Graphics look good though.
Right? They look so good.
It's called Ill. Wow,
yes.
That says a lot. Wow.
Oh, check this out. This is hilarious.
Yeah, man. Little shit.
That reminds me of what's that one where you were playing as a guy who went to hell to save his wife, and he was during in the Crusades. It was one of my most favorite games because it was really similar to God of War.
No, Castlevania.
Beatrice was his wife's name, and you actually fought the devil at the end. I can't remember what the name of it is.
I
can't remember. And it's Dante's Inferno. Duh. It's the name of the book.
Oh, I see. What, Devil May Cry? Or just like
it's Dante's Inferno, yeah.
Oh yes, I've seen the cover for that game from memory. Is it good, yeah?
Oh dude, it's so good. And you have like so sad. But it was babies who died during childbirth or died babies. Okay. And in hell, they have like scythes for hands. It was nuts. It was nuts. Crazy. Awesome game though. Freaking amazing.
Yeah, sounds a bit mad.
But this one, it's fascinating. It's grotesque, but everything looks so crispy, gory, and like hyper detailed. It looks so good.
What's it called?
Ill. What's that?
The game
I was
you
talking
were
about this one, Dante's Inferno.
Oh, you're talking about this one?
Yes.
But yeah, no, this game looks mad. I mean, it matches its title.
Yeah.
Because that's just
mad.
It
looks like it'll make you ill.
Yeah. I mean, the graphics look good, but is that a bad thing for this type of game? Because it's like, it looks so real. It's like, oh my Lord.
That's a good question.
As I said, for the last one, anyone who's watching this and is up for the challenge, play this at night, lights off, headphones on, and let us know how you get on. Drop me out.
Right on. This one, another one to be announced. It doesn't have a release date yet. This is Survivor Horror, and it's done by Team Clout and Mudfish Powerhouse. Great job, because this looks, I think this came out exactly how you guys wanted it. It looks crazy. It looks crazy. This one. Okay, so man, I don't even know how I'm gonna introduce this one without giving it away. Let's see. Action RPG. That's about all I can give you.
Oh,
that's
action
all.
Yeah. Well, that's enough because I haven't got it. So
right on. Check this out. It was so good.
Brass Lion Entertainment. Okay, yeah.
Where is the Wu-Tang clan?
Wu-Tang?
Find them.
Soundtrack is gonna be off the hook.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh my gosh, look how crispy this thing is.
That's so. I just never would have expected Wu-Tang to come out of a game. That's just mad.
Yeah. This is gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, because the last rap group that did a game with them in it, not Def Jam. I'm talking like as in it's named after them and they're in it, was G Unit.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, because 50 Cent, was it Bulletproof? 50 Cent Bulletproof.
I want to say yes, but you remember that Def Jam fighting game, bro?
Yeah, that was crazy. I think they did a few of them.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was crazy.
Pretty sick premise right there. Get a bunch of rappers.
I know.
Yeah, that's funny. It probably predicted a bunch of beefs between them too.
I know.
Ja Rule, 50 Cent, get out there and fight it out. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's bad.
Right on.
What's it actually called? AOD.
Rise of the Deceiver.
Okay.
Yeah. This one, and it's being done by Brass Lion Entertainment. It's an action RPG. I love how nimble and punchy the action looked. It looked really clean. Really clean. I'm gonna hold back, my excitement. I'm gonna temper my excitement for this one, just because I have no idea what this game's gonna be about.
Yeah, what to expect. Yeah.
Gameplay looks fun though. The very little that we saw, and it looks, visually it looks good. So, I mean, I'm on board. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Scotty.
I was gonna say you can imagine the soundtracks are gonna be crazy.
Oh, dude, yes.
Like, yeah.
That was another thing. The soundtrack is gonna be off the hook. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that one. That one's to be announced. I don't think that one has a release date quite yet, but as soon as they come out with another trailer for it, I'm looking forward to it. I'd pick this up on Steam if it makes its way there.
They might have a demo or beta for it, I would have thought. I don't know. I just get a sense that that's the type of game where you'll have a demo for.
Yeah.
Like for some reason, I don't know why. Just and they'll give you a level where like or a mission where you just get so gassed by the soundtrack and the gameplay. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna get this game. I don't know. I can just see it. I don't know why.
Well, this man, I want to say this was probably a perfect Steam game, dude. Perfect Steam because it doesn't have that AAA kind of feel to it. It doesn't feel AAA, but you know, it just like South of Midnight didn't really feel AAA. It felt like it came from a AA studio, which I think it did. It just had the backing of Xbox, but yeah. And I played that on my Steam Deck. I want to play Rise of the Deceiver on there too. It looks good. Now, I know GG would be upset at me for putting this so far up on the list. But GG, this is a shout out to you. This one's for you. If you know GG, you know which one is going to be next.
Yep.
Right on.
Yep,
See?
yep,
Okay.
Yep.
You know.
I know. Yep. Thought so.
So good. The actor didn't turn out to be who I thought it was. But yeah, this man, we'll get into it after.
Yeah.
She's working on something big, obviously, because her work area is an absolute mess.
Yeah, you know what's crazy about the graphics on this, right? So pay attention to her at her desk and look at her put her shoe on. I know it sounds really crazy, but just the graphics and how everything drops from the desk. So look, watch. She's gonna slip. Look at that. I think that's crazy. Like gaming has evolved so much to a point where it's like you see those things.
Yeah.
Her shoe's not on fully and it gets put on and the book's full off the table.
No, what's really nuts, dude, is like
yesterday. It'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now.
thinking about like the law of diminishing returns.
One that exhibits the same pathology as the others.
What need do we have for another console, a PlayStation 6 or something like that?
I know, man. It's
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
it's difficult.
Lord Beerus in the chat? What are you doing up so early?
Oh, can I cuss?
I know. That's where your mother was murdered.
Oh yeah, Lord Beerus in the chat. I have to cut my swear word for a second.
Perhaps it's time
Too early for cursing.
face the past.
He says Resident Evil 9 was the only thing at the state of play that got me interested. I hope Jill gets incorporated. I had to do that.
I'm not too familiar with the characters. Like, is this lady from the original like character?
No, they've expanded it pretty good.
Okay.
She is from the Resident Evil Village. She's that her dad was the protagonist in that one, I want to say.
You're the one that I've been searching for.
Got it. Okay.
Special one, the chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
But this one's for GG. This is for you, GG.
It is. Shout out to Gigi.
Yeah.
You know you like these Resident Evil games.
Yeah. She even posted on X or Twix that she was really looking forward to this game. So it knocked her socks off too. So.
Oh, for real? I didn't see that. Okay, I'll look out for that.
Oh, also shout out to GG, 600 subscribers.
Yes.
Yes.
Beerus told me that. Yes. Shout out to you, Gigi.
Shout out to
milestone.
GG.
Next step, 1,000.
That's right.
Wow, imagine that as a last-minute trailer. Here's some teeth. Yeah, it looks interesting.
Yeah,
But yeah, again. Oh, wait. Well, here's the challenge for Gigi. So, Gigi, we set some challenges for anyone in the comments. Lord Beerus, you might want to do the challenge as well. Would you play this game lights off at night, headphones on? Would you do that? Would you do all of those things? Because if you do, salute. Because That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. It's freaking nuts. I couldn't. The first one on the PlayStation, I want to say it was 1 or 2. Nah. You could, I want to say it was the PlayStation 1. But yeah, no. Or I want to say it was PlayStation 2. Dude, now I can't even remember. But even with those and how, looking back, the graphics were, for the time, that even scared the bejeez out of me, dude. And it's got me to the point where I'm like, it's not if a zombie apocalypse happens, it's when. So
yeah. I know, it's just like games like Dying Light, games like what other horror thriller games? Have you played Until Dawn on PlayStation?
I have
That's
not.
Another one. Oh man,
Dead Island.
That game, I've not played Dead Island, but I advise play Until Dawn. I wouldn't advise it. That will make you jump. Like even without headphones and the lights being on and headphones off, that will still make you jump.
Until Dawn. God, that sounds here.
Yeah.
Let's go here. I'm gonna Google this. So for this one, pristine. It looks absolutely amazing. February 27th, 2026. Look forward to that by Capcom. Survival horror, obviously, Resident Evil. I want to see where this story goes. Again, I'm not getting this because I don't play scary games. But however, I will definitely backseat game this. So
yeah, I'm not looking to pay $80 to shit my pants.
And that's how it goes. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like,
sorry for cursing. Sorry, anyone watching this early morning.
It's
too early for it.
It's like you're playing. It's like, why am I doing this to myself?
I know.
No.
Exactly.
However, I will watch someone go through that. I like scary movies every now and again, and just like, scary games. I'll watch it. I don't have to play it. I'm good.
Yeah.
But this is definitely on my watch list.
It's on the watch list backlog.
Yes. And I'm intrigued to see where they take the story next. I want to see where they take this. Because they're expanding on the world. And so we went from, I want to say it was Resident Evil 7. You're in the house with these crazy people who are infected. In 8, you go to the village with the vampire and, all these other crazy characters. And you find out that the protagonist, he's able to reattach limbs and stuff like that, which is sick. And then...
so you follow it like that, yeah?
Kind of.
Oh, right, okay,
I know Jay Boog, shout out to Jay Boog. I want to say he played the 7th one. I don't know if he played Village or not, but I think he's a fan of these games too. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. I'm interested in seeing where this goes. So, Capcom, keep doing what you do. You're doing a great job. Good luck on that building and, the 100 new employees every year. With them bringing out hits like this, crowd pleasing hits like this, I have no worries. I have no worries that they'll get it done. This one is an oldie. They're bringing it back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's get into this. The setup for this, I got nothing. So we're just gonna have to get into it.
Let's do it.
This isn't hell.
Oh, Capcom at it again.
I know.
Is this place?
Sick. Dang, it looks good.
Oh yes, I remember this.
Shoosh, man.
You don't have a chance.
Oh, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, that looks so sick. Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, that's crazy. So Capcom's just got all of this
Yeah.
work.
Hit after hit after hit.
I'm telling you.
But there's only room for one at the top.
Onimusha.
Mm-hmm. My God.
Interesting. Okay.
Holy
Looks
freaking
interesting.
crap.
It looks better now I've seen it again, because when I watched it the first time, I didn't seem convinced. I don't know why, but now I've seen it again, I seem convinced.
Right
So,
on.
I don't know why. You know, sometimes like when you watch something for the first time, you need to watch it again for it to like digest.
Oh, yeah.
and stuff like that. So,
Oh, 100%.
one
Totally get
of those moments.
As beautiful as this game looks, the combat is what's selling it for me. The combat looks crazy good, and you know, the scale is not huge. You know, this isn't God of War fighting a Titan or something like that, but you still have big enemies that you're fighting, and it looks really cool.
Yeah.
And you're able to block that big was it club? That big club that he had, dude. That looks so sick. Like, and the punch and the contact, it was great. Go ahead. Sorry, Scotty.
No, I was gonna say, I think a game is always winning when you have like those mechanics in place, like just the combat.
Yeah,
I think does a lot.
Oh yeah, it looks like an absolute blast. This one's coming in 2026 by Capcom, obviously, and it's an action adventure. Onimusha, Way of the Sword. I'm looking forward to this one. This one looks really good.
I mean, yeah, Capcom are just cooking this.
Oh, dude, they're
this shit, aren't they?
They're hitting everything out of the park. Freaking,
that's crazy.
Resident
But the
Evil.
matter thing is,
yeah.
Well, this is it. Like, no, you're gonna say what I'm gonna say. Like, it's different genres as well.
Yes.
Like, that's the mad. How diverse is that? Like, you've got thriller, horror. You got what genre would you say that was in? More action and
Yeah. Action adventure.
Action
it
type
felt
of
like
game. We saw the other game as well, Pragmata, which looked like a sci-fi type of, like all these type of games. It shows the quality, man. I
didn't even think about that one. It's like
and Silent Hill. Let's not forget that.
I know.
Oh wow.
They are killing it right now. Let's see.
Capcom are just saying to everyone out there, come and get this work.
And so just Silent Hill is Konami.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Wow.
You're good.
That was bad.
No.
That was bad.
Nope.
That was bad.
No, it wasn't.
That was bad.
It was not.
Can we edit that out? No, man, keep it. We make mistakes.
We're doing it live. We do it live.
We make mistakes, god damn it.
Yes, we do. And I mean, you know, it's because, you know, you think Resident Evil, you think Silent Hill. You know, they seem
I think that's where I got confused.
They seem the same. You know,
but they're not.
They're not. In here, I'm just double checking.
You effed up. Sorry, that's a wrestling joint. little bit Beerus another one of that.
Oh, speaking of Lord Beerus, here. Yeah. Okay. Speaking of, we got him. It's okay, Scotty. It wasn't bad. It's not Triple H's booking. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I know who Triple H is, but I have no. Actually, that's a great point, Scotty. They are delivering variety, like a gaming buffet.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind a buffet.
Me neither, dude. I could go for some breakfast French toast, some sausage, throw some pancakes, biscuits on there. Oh my god, I want to make some biscuits.
That's a funny comment. Not as bad as Triple H's booking. That's funny. You know who Triple H is, Fox?
Yeah.
Ah, good man. Good man.
I used to watch it back in the day. I used to back when
I think everyone did it.
Yeah.
Everyone watched wrestling back then.
They were larger than life, like in physique and scale. You know what I mean? They were just a bunch of guys that were unbelievably agile. You know what I mean? Crazy.
And their size as well. But,
yeah.
You know.
It's freaking crazy. And then, like, anytime someone would pick up it, I want to say there was the giant that was in the 70s, and then you had the giant for, you know, he wore like the caveman leotard thing.
Oh yeah, he was in WCW. Giant, Giant. Yeah.
And when everyone picked that dude up, he had to weigh like 400 pounds, dude. He was humongous.
You Andre the Giant.
I want to say he was in the 70s.
Yeah, then there was the Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, then there was Big Show. Yeah, so there's
Show.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, that's what I'm
the
thinking.
Giant, who I think was Big Show in. Yeah, it gets a bit mad.
Right on. Shoot, man, let me get out of this real quick because I'm all over the freaking place right now. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got this next one.
Yes.
I've not actually played any of these games, but I absolutely love the movie that they made. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. But this is going to be a side-scroller beat 'em up. I'm really looking forward to this one. Perfect for the Steam Deck. Not that I've gotten into Steam. I always keep my eye out for ones that have that kind of that feel. You know what I mean? But let's get into this one.
I'm curious. Yeah, what is this? Let's see. Toronto. Shout out to Nas. I think Nas from Toronto.
He's from Canada. I'm not sure. I want to say Quebec.
Oh, right.
I want to say. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm speaking out of my behind. I can't. Sheesh. I can't remember her name either. Got Scott.
Oh shit.
Ramona Flowers. There you go. Sorry. There it is. Ramona Flowers.
She's stealing my name, man. Taking my government.
Ramona? Or Scott.
No,
Scotty.
Scott. Yeah.
It's like, what are you talking about right now?
Yeah, like no,
I'm an idiot. Not gonna lie, this
game before.
This is like it's gonna be a lot of fun. And it looks like you're gonna be juggling a lot of stuff. Oh.
They're actually cool. What's the game called?
It's Scott Pilgrim EX, but I think it's X because like the premise of the world of Scott Pilgrim is he has all these exes, like ex-girlfriends, and the movie was about him fighting Ramona Flowers' ex-boyfriends and ex-girlfriend, to win her heart or whatever, right? It's a freaking awesome movie, dude. I loved it.
This sounds mad.
This
sounds absolutely mad.
Do you know that girl? Boy, do I know. Dude, have you ever seen that movie? It's freaking fantastic. So good. So good. But yeah, freaking side scroller beat 'em up, dude. I'm all about it. Uh-oh. Got stuff coming, like getting annoyed. But yeah, dude. Really looking forward to this one. Because that's what this is built on. It's a side scroller beat 'em up. I think all the other games were exactly the same. But I kind of can't wait to get to play this one. And this is perfect for picking it up and, playing through it and putting it down and going about your day. It seems so effortless to just get into the game and then get out of it. You know what I mean?
It seems like an old school type of like beat 'em up type of game. Yeah,
absolutely love it, dude. Love it. But you tell me if we shoot, we've got what, 2 more here? Oh my gosh. And these ones, dude, you're gonna love these. Did I miss any trailers?
Did you miss any trailers?
Yeah.
There was a trailer I watched called Mixtape.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw that one. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's that got my attention because I thought it was pretty cool.
Okay.
It had the 80s type of vibe to it.
Oh yeah, it's like the coming of age story. Yeah,
I think was it. I think yeah.
Yes,
it just drew my attention. I was like, that seems interesting.
Man,
it just had that whole 80s thing for me is just so nostalgic.
What are those ones? It's strange. Is it Strange World or something like that?
What's that?
Those games? Oh, whoops. That's definitely not it. where
No, I'm not gonna ask.
but yeah. We'll get into that one. But first,
best reaction ever.
this one, I want to say it's considered a whatchamacallit, Souls-like. Now I don't get into the Souls-likes that often. It's really got to grab my attention, but this definitely did it. And really interested to see how they make these two work. But you'll see what I mean here in a second. Let's get into it.
Okay.
You think you're the Harbinger. You might be.
Oof.
Oh yes.
Truly hope we don't get copyright struck for this.
No, I shouldn't.
Oof.
No, but if we're talking over it, it should be right.
We can only hope. Brutal.
Yeah, this looks mental, isn't it?
Yeah. And then having the metal in the background, dude. It's just
it's like Doom on steroids.
looks so good, dude. Dude, that gun had a face. I didn't notice that.
Oh, it does. Oh wow.
It had a face. It was like snarling.
These weapons look mad.
Yeah. Oh, these character designs are crazy.
No.
What's up with the lady?
Oh, what is that? Oh, see his mouth.
Ooh. Holy flip, dude.
Mortal shell. Bloody hell. That just looks mental. Absolutely mental.
Dude, that rock, that metal in the back just sets the tone for this. Oh my gosh.
It's like, have you ever seen, there's an anime called Berserk.
I've not seen the anime, but I know exactly what you're talking about. The dude with the freaking massive sword.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, it reminds me of that. Like just the metal and everything as well. Just mental.
That's sick,
I don't know why.
No. So it looks like the premise is you're the faceless dude, you know, and you're finding a like a fleshy host to fight on a different plane, I guess. But dude, what the visuals are good, are really good. They are, you know, next gen. But what really sold me for this, the highlight is the mechanics, the fighting, the combat. That is chef's kiss good. It is so good.
No, it is good.
And
very creative, like the weapons as well. How creative.
Oh yeah, the variety was crazy. The enemy variety, the weapon variety. So, and they're tapping really well into that power fantasy. Like this dude looks like Doom or Kratos. He's that kind of character.
Yeah.
You know, or or whoever is that kind of character.
Yeah, I mean,
because he's taking over.
He was looking like, it reminds me of the armor, the War Titan from Attack on Titan for some reason. I don't know why.
Bro.
Or the Armor Titan. One of the Titans. One of the Titans. Like, I just got like Titan vibes as well.
And we've talked about this before. Like, I loved Attack on Titan up until they were trying to make me feel like, or trying to make me think that Eren was wrong. Eren was right.
He was not wrong, man.
Eren was right.
Not wrong, man.
Yeah.
I think, man, I think I said this to you before. Like, Death Note was my favorite anime. I know you don't really want to put animes in the same tier list because it's unfair. Like, you can't compare Death Note and I don't know, Bleach, because they're two completely different animes.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
that makes sense.
Oh yeah,
Like you can compare Bleach and Naruto somewhat because obviously they're both
Right.
kind of like similar. But I think out of all of them, Death Note was number one. But for me now, Attack on Titan is just
yeah,
number one. Like
right on.
just straight up. If anyone asks me what's your favorite anime, Attack on Titan. It's like just had everything.
Have you watched it's got really huge. Oh, God.
Are you gonna say?
I can't remember the name of it.
Are you gonna say? The character's Tonshiro.
Huh? No.
Okay. And his sister. He's saving his sister from becoming Demon Slayer. You gonna say Demon Slayer?
Oh no, no.
Okay, all right. Do you like Demon Slayer?
I love Demon Slayer.
Oh, crazy.
Tanjiro.
When's it back? Is it back this year?
They're doing a movie. You know what?
They are. When's it out?
I think
they're in the house now, aren't they? They're in the
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like it's the in game.
It literally
It's
is.
the in-game.
Literally is. All the what do you call them? The gosh, so many like bloody shows. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
It's a lot. And dude,
They're like senseis, but they're not called senseis. They're called something. I bloody know. It'll come to me afterwards.
I know. It always comes to me.
Yeah.
Like when the next day I wake up and I was like, oh, that's right. That's what that one is.
I know.
But
I know.
solo leveling. Have you watched that one?
Oh, I started watching it, then I stopped.
Okay.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
When you get to like the ant, and I want to say his name is Sinjin Wu or Jin Wu, something like that. I want to say it's Korean, but when you get to that, it's another level. Like, dude, they keep upping themselves after every battle. Dude, it's just so good. It's so good. And you get to the ant battle and you're like, you don't know if he's going to survive this one. And they do a really good job of that, like making the stakes seem really, really high. But he comes out the victor on the end of it. And during the earlier episodes, the seasons, they actually have this guy taking massive damage, losing arms and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Oh gosh,
it's awesome. It's
because
so
my
good.
memory of that was like, because I did start watching it, then I stopped. I can't remember why. It might have been because of I think Demons. I was watching that and Demons. You know, Chainsaw Man.
Yes,
I started
that's
watching
another
that. And yeah, man, that's a good one.
Yeah.
What I remember from Solo Leveling was first episode with the statues. Was it that one?
Yes.
Yeah, that's when I was like, whoa, this is a bit mad. Where like he's telling everyone to like stop, don't move, and everyone's like, nah, we're getting out of here. They're not dying.
Dude. Oh boys. He's like, I'm almost a rank B. I can get out of here before it even blinks or whatever, and then smoked. Absolutely.
Yeah, my only thing with that is like, do they continue that with the statues? Because I feel like that was something which needed a bit more.
Yes, they don't.
Okay.
They don't.
Oh,
but
they don't. I feel like
they need
more to that.
There's no way they can just let that plot point go. They got to explain that.
Yeah, I feel like there's more there.
Oh,
yeah, they can't just leave it like that.
It's like there's got to be a way of judging whether or not somebody's worthy of, being a player.
Exactly.
It's got to be something to do with that. Yeah, that might be why like no one else has ever been able to do that. You know what I mean? Shoot, man, I don't even know the timeline. Like when everyone started having their awakening and when those gates started opening. Anyway, we're getting way off here. We're getting way off here. That's my bad. That's my bad.
No, that's all good, man.
This one, Mortal Shell, coming out in 2026. This is done by Cold Symmetry and Playstack. Great job. Action RPG, Souls-like. Like I said, the visuals are great, but the combat is what sold it for me. Enemy variety looks good. Weapon variety looks really good. Premise, amazing. and really tapping into the power fantasy. Loving all of this, loving all of it. And this one is my piece de resistance. We'll get into Mixtape and hold on, don't say anything. Mixtape and Dying Light. That's one we didn't.
That was another one. Yeah. That was another one. Yeah.
But this one has just an aura about it. It's like too cool for school, bro. Like, it's good. It's really good. And talk about day ones. This is a day one get for me. Day one.
Ooh, is it day one?
Not even thinking about it. It could be $100. I will buy this game.
I think when you start doing that, before you play trailers, you say this is a day one, because
Right
immediately, yeah, that's going to pique everyone's interest. I like that. I like that.
This is super good. Super good. Now, how Cowboy Bebop was with the retro futuristic, this is just, got that retro going on, and it looks good. It feels like Cowboy Bebop without the spaceships.
Yeah. Oh, is this the what universe is this? Yes, it's by RGG. I can't remember the franchise now. Yakuza, the Yakuza series.
Right on. I still got to get into that one.
Yeah. Because these are the guys that made the Yakuza and Judgment Day and whatnot.
Oof. Sick.
Ooh, that was a good village. See you later. Show him no mercy. Finish him.
Mako. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one?
Oh yeah, it's a bit below the belt, that comment.
Yeah. Project Sentry. Stranger Than Heaven. Freaking looks fantastic, dude.
Yeah, what was it actually called?
Day One By.
Day One By. But what was it actually called? Project Sentry, or was it Day One Heaven?
So it started out Project Sentry, and now the actual name of the game. Yeah.
Stranger Than Heaven.
Yeah.
Okay. For the thumbnail.
And just so everybody knows, I love Lo-Fi Girl, so that's why she keeps popping up.
Yeah, man, like some good lo-fi tunes on there.
Yeah, dude. Love it. All right. So now I totally get what you're talking about as far as the son of a biscuit. If I can do, my brain is scrambled eggs right now. Dying Light. There we go.
Dying Light. That's the one.
Oh, there it goes again. I love it. Ooh, and dude, what's the lady's name that did the music for Cowboy Bebop? That's on my playlist, dude.
Ooh.
I listen to it all the time. Like Knocking on Heaven's Door. I want to say that was from the actual movie.
I don't know.
Just so good.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I think it's called Knock a Little Harder. I'll always get the title wrong. always get the title wrong. But this one, me personally, I kept up with it a little bit, but I don't know the full story. You're gonna have to clue me in on that. But
no, I don't know the full story, but I know of the games.
Right on.
I've started playing the first one, and
oh shoot, dude! Right on.
Yeah, then it goes back to my point. It got a bit mad, and but again, it's a watch list type of game. Yeah.
Right on. Okay, let's check it out. And granted, dude, it looks freaking fantastic. It looks so good.
Crazy. Yeah.
I think it's known for its parkour. Like, you know, just freaking jumping on rooftops and stuff like that. Techland.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Whew. That was kind of sick. Holy crap.
Who knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters?
What was that movie about the superheroes? And they were like morally ambiguous, right? And it had Dr. Manhattan in it.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't remember. It was so good. But like how he, like when he got stuck in that machine and they thought he died, and he kept like every like few years he just rematerialized until he was Dr. Manhattan or Mr. Manhattan, something like that. That's what that looked like.
I don't care how high his walls are, how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me.
We'll take it off.
You want revenge?
Yeesh. What's that? What's that zombie? This dude's brutal.
The weapons are cool though.
Yeah. Rage mode.
It certainly looks like an upgrade from the first game.
Yes, yeah, dude, it looks quite a bit better.
Yeah, I played a bit of the first game.
Right on.
It just got a bit mad, man. Like too much going on in lots of dark spaces, and I was just like, you know what? It's just, yeah,
I know exactly.
I could probably watch I could probably watch this, but playing it, nah. I don't know, man.
I don't need that. I don't need that at all.
Yeah.
It's like spend that money just so I can get the, you know,
I know.
crap my
Yeah,
pants,
exactly.
like you said.
I know. It's like
no thanks.
Nah.
I'm good. But again, I've watched plenty of like scary games. What's that one where it's like something's Playhouse or something like that?
I know that one.
Pee-wee Playtime or something Playtime. Anyway, like I'm okay with watching, you know, the scary games.
Yeah,
I don't play them.
I know you mean, but
I don't play them.
But when you watch it, are you watching it with someone like you can see the person playing it on screen, or are you watching it where it's on full screen, like you were playing it?
Right on. I go in between sometimes, so I got a few streamers that I watch, but then there are these channels that are like, oh, you know, let's say for this example, Dying Light movie or something like that, and it's 5 or 6 hours long.
And it's basically the game,
right?
It's you know what? It's so mad how the body and the what's the word? Not the nerves, but just how the body works, basically. So it's mad. You feel less scared.
I know.
Watching the same thing you would do playing.
Yeah,
it's mad, isn't it? When you think about that, it's crazy.
It's because of the gaming medium is interactive, and you know, watching something is just kind of passive. You know what I mean? It doesn't. Yeah,
and you got the pad. The pad vibrates and everything as well. Like, do you know what I mean?
It's just completely immersive, dude. Completely immersive. You know, that's why gaming is on a different level, in my opinion. You interact with this stuff. You know.
Yeah.
You're the one moving the characters. You're the one moving the story along. You are doing that. You're an active participant in what's going on screen. You know. With anything else, you're just kind of passively going. You know.
I know.
Yeah.
And that's what makes games great as well, you know. Like I thought about this yesterday. Like you could be going for a really crap day, right? And you just put in a game, play a game, and you're just immersed in that universe and you forget about everything. Obviously, we're not talking about like thrillers and stuff like that, you know, like I don't know who's gonna wind down and play thrillers, but I'm just talking about like those type of open world type of games where you just forget the real world for a second. It's just crazy games can do that.
Yeah
it's mad, isn't it?
Yes, it is, dude. It's cozy gaming. the cozy games.
Yeah.
Well, not just some people they decompress differently, but because I bet there are some people out there who are playing Resident Evil
I know. I know. It's therapeutic.
It's like, nah, bro.
They get a bit of that ambiance of just I'm just gonna walk through this dark hospital. The lights flickering.
It's like, nah,
bro.
There's
2 doors to go through. I don't know which one to choose, but I'm gonna choose the one with the zombie coming out because it's therapeutic.
Therapeutic. It's like, bro.
What?
That's
just
a whole lot
give me
of
a vehicle. That's it, man. Give me a vehicle, some lo-fi music playing, driving at night. That's my,
Ooh, oh shoot, dude. There was another one. Okay. Here.
Spidey senses. What's up?
Oh my gosh. So we actually, or I might have made a video about this game. And people are like, it's not real, it's not coming out, blah 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 blah. And granted, that still might be the case. However, they just came out with an update on their game. I bookmarked it. I know I did. Holy crap. Where are you? I got too many bookmarks. Oh, here we go. Before we check out. Come on, buddy. Okay. Whoa. Oh, okay. This has to be it. Okay. Ads. Oh, the ads.
YouTube Premium, man. Come on.
Dude. Oh, okay. I was like, bro, get out of here. I don't want to see this. All right. Check this out. We've featured this one, and dang, I'm looking at this trailer, and it's like 8 months ago. I don't know how I missed it. Like, I'm following on Twitter and everything, but let's check it out real quick.
See, all I wanted to do was make things right, understand what's happening to me, but I can't just walk my own path. So I follow theirs.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
What the hell?
I'm getting like sci-fi vibes. Sci-fi, seafood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, man.
Ooh. Okay, that transition. What game is this?
Yeah, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, the combos are mad.
Okay. Hold up.
I must know who I am.
Tenet of the Spark.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Freaking said Roar Games. I feel like it wasn't that. But anyway. Maybe. Am I doing that? Hold on. Here, hold on. Let's see. Okay, here, let's go here and see if it changes anything. There we go. We got you.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But Tenet of the Spark, now that we've got
that looks good.
Dude, so the first trailer that I saw, the way to move forward is to transition into those other characters. And the way that it builds it is that they're your ancestors. And so
That's mad.
you using your ancestors, fighting abilities and
yeah, like abilities.
it's I saw that, I was like, dude, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good. Now it's the piece de resistance. Oh, dude, this. All right, so was after seeing this ad so many times, I'm not gonna see this movie. I'm not gonna see it. You guys ruined it for me. Golly, just
you're gonna watch the ad, then you're gonna watch the movie.
I've seen it so many times. It's like I don't like it. Stop doing that. But piece de resistance. Ooh, here we go. Let's do that. There we go.
What are we doing?
Annapurna.
Hanging out.
And I think Annapurna is the studio that like like all the devs quit in protest.
Oh right, really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the studio. Oh.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit.
The pigs.
When they were in the video game store, it just reminded me of Blockbuster.
Huh.
You to relive the teenage riot, to spend one
Old school.
last night together before school.
Yeah, I don't know, there's just something about it. I'm just like, man, like it's the whole 80s type of.
And with the soundtrack.
Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like.
And the Cure. I love the Cure.
Even like you go for the ball. Yeah.
Yeah,
just-
dude.
oh.
How many of us have wanted to run through our old high school or something like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like nobody
I'm
there
telling
and
you,
just
man.
run through the halls.
Just something about that game. I don't know what it is. Like, it just feels like crazy nostalgic. Like, I just need to see what this is saying.
That's fair. That is fair. It does look good. So Xbox Series X, Game Pass, PC, PS5, come into all of them. All of the. I mean,
We all get the love.
except Nintendo, but that's fine. Nintendo's doing their own thing.
Yeah, Nintendo Live's fine.
Yeah.
we got Mario. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Shoot, man, this just seems like that's all they need right now. They're doing all right.
That's it, man. Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
That was good. That was a good set.
I like
A
that.
lot there. There was a lot there.
It kind of it just bottles that adolescent feeling, dude. That's it. That was pure adolescence right there. It's like who hasn't want to just, take one of those freaking grocery carts and just go selling down the freaking street with them,
I know.
or run through the mall or skate through the mall and completely
know.
empty.
Empty
Run through
as
your
well.
high
It's
school,
like-
dude. Yes.
Go through all the floors as well.
Yeah.
Like, just crazy.
It's pretty sick, man. Right on. No, I see why you like that. I see why.
Yeah. I like that.
I'm still trying to think of the games where it was you're a protagonist. It's kind of the same, you're an adolescent, you're going through those growing pains. Man, I can't remember the name of them. They have like 3 or 4 is it Strange World? Here, I'm calling on a lifeline. The Leave Extraordinary Gentleman. Was that the movie you're thinking of? Yoko Kanno did the music for Cowboy Bebop. Thank you, Lord Beers.
You got that. You got it.
Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Let's see. Death Note. Now you're talking my language. Kira had the right idea.
That he did.
Maybe with some Devil May Cry mixed in. Mortal Shell 2 looks like Terminator meets Castlevania. Holy crap. What a mix.
I know.
Also,
It
check
actually
out
does.
Lazarus. So, Lazarus is the anime that is coming from the creator of Cowboy Bebop, but I don't think they have it on Crunchyroll, and that's all I've got as far as anime streaming services, you know. Show Invincible Fight Girl. Oh yeah, don't they have one? So okay, Nas runs all of Canada. So Andre the Giant was the 70s and 80s, and Paul White, aka Big Show, was Modern Giant. Right on. So you had it right, man.
Yeah, I'm a wrestling fanboy, man. Like, I mean, I've stopped watching it for a period.
Yeah.
But I've been watching it again recently because it's on Netflix. So it's so it's like not free, but it's easy for me to access.
Right on. Shoot, man. So out of all those trailers that we saw, which one is a day one for you?
Oh, day one, I think. Oh, I'm just looking at the list at the minute. You mentioned it. You said James Bond. James Bond's definitely a day one, I think, for me.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna get that.
If you had to choose one, because $80 is a lot of money, right? So if they were all $80, and you only had to pick one.
I think James Bond, just because obviously, like, I'm a big James Bond fan.
Okay. That's
so
fair.
It might be a bit biased, but
yeah.
And he's British. Yeah. No. But nah. The main reason is I'm a like massive James Bond fan. Like I've got the movies and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
And I haven't played a James Bond game in years.
Yeah.
So to actually see it and know it's gonna be out, and from what I've seen, the mechanics and stuff, like I'm all for it. I'll get that.
That is.
What about you? What out of that long list? Because there's a lot. There's Marvel Tokon. Let's not forget. There's Silent Hill. There's Romeo is a Dead Man. There's Resident Evil. There's the Wu-Tang Clan. There's Mortal Shell. Dying Light 2. Ten of the Spot. Mixtape. Onimusha. And Project Entry. Stranger Than Heaven. Killer Ill. Which one did you?
So for me, Stranger Than Heaven, without a doubt, super easy. Stranger Than Heaven was. That blew me away.
Why is that? Is that because it's got that kind of 1940s aura, the music, the vibe?
The vibe plus the fighting mechanics, and the story looks crazy good. And the music, holy crap, dude.
Yeah, music always wins, doesn't it? Like
it's like that.
It's just like just when it started, you saw like the band at the start, you got the ladies singing there, the guys playing the instruments, and it's over. Like, it's over.
That was it for me. That was it for me, dude. I dig on that. So Stranger Than Heaven, definitely a day one buy for me. Yep. So we got Stranger Than Heaven, 007. Dude, that's a really good pick. Because if it wasn't Stranger Than Heaven, it'd probably be 007. But holy crap, man. Romeo is a Dead Man. It looks so good.
Yeah, no, that does look good. And I think for me, if I had to pick another one, you've got the obviously Mixtape, just because obviously I wanted to experience what Mixtape's like.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's like if they took, nostalgia and adolescence, balled it up into, like a Coca-Cola mixtape. That little polar bear is walking around with the little mixtape bottle.
Yeah. And the craziest thing is we got Xbox later on today as well, so that's gonna be good.
Yes, which I'm looking forward to. My wife just kind of beckoned me, so
okay. I hear you, man.
All right, Scotty, tell everybody where they can find you.
They can find me on Twitter, X, Twix, Scotty Boozy, and on YouTube, Scotty Boozy.
Right on.
Yourself, Fox. Where can they find you?
YouTube, X, Casual Consumers, and Instagram, Casual Consumers.
Yeah, boy.
All right.
Well, thank you, Fox. Appreciate that. Lord Beerus, shout out to you. Thanks for picking out of us.
Yes. Yep. That was pretty sick. Thank you, Beerus, for coming through. Like, you're on my time. Why are you up so early?
He's gone to the universe, man. He's on his own time.
Yeah. That's what he says. He says, what makes you think I sleep? What makes you think I sleep? Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Freaking, what was it? Universe 7? Universe 7, man.
Yes.
Take care of it all. But all right, Scotty, I'll see you on the other end of this.
All right, man.
Freaking close this out, and then we'll get going. I gotta get some sleep. It's getting late here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys.
Right on. Thank you, Scotty, for coming through. Freaking awesome every time. Loved the trailers. Loved everything that is coming out. It State of Play did really good. Game Fest, I know they've taken a lot of flack, but I thought they did a really good job. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate it. I am going to shill my book. Link is in the description. I like it. And I think you will too. Really short, so you're not really diverting a whole lot of time to it. So if you could check that out, really appreciate it. But other than that, you guys have a great rest of your day. Until next time, keep it casual. Peace.